Zach Wheeler's a quality pitcher. 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball 93 to 96. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings all 3 of them with him to the ballpark, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Chirinos over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Michael Conforto.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets 0. Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Seth Lugo starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Cespedes is going back, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, making it an even 250 for his career, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Well, he has some trouble with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Justin Upton now. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep to right center. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Gregorius aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 to Chirinos. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
To the plate now, Luis Guillorme, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll come in here at 263, 6 home runs and 29 driven in. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Payoff pitch one more time. Gets in looking at the knees for the strikeout. Phillies strand one. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, the count.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez the next to bat. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Seth
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate, Seth Lugo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out.
We're back as the Phillies line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Gene Segura is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Yeah, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Hoskins near the first base bag. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. One and one.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 balls.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. That pitch is out.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back to the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And that's the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Into the
Second
box,
baseman,
Luis Guillorme.
Luis.
Runner in scoring position with
Guillorme.
Sugan. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Was right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Right now, this guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This is line to left. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Josh Harrison.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though. as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Wheeler, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, third baseman, Segura.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jean Segura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Drilled down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him. A fair ball. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in now, Andres Jimenez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Seth Lugo.
So here now is the pitcher, Seth Lugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike. No strike.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. Now he's got a 3-ball count.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brett Gardner. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Out. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Set and the pitch.
Don't let that
The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The right fielder,
Good contact
3.
to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 2. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this will be fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lost it. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.